Democrats can basically say whatever they feel like they need to say. Let's just say this here. But the people that are actually in some of these hellish landscapes know the exact opposite. Um, a lot of these places like Memphis, East St. Louis, some places in North Carolina, and the south and west side of Chicago, the west side of Atlanta, Baton Rouge. I can keep going on. I know Jacksonville, guys. Listen, a lot of these people that are actually there recognize fully that there needs to be a gigantic shift and enough talking to these people because, guys, they're not going to stop doing it with talking. These are the type of people that absolutely need action. They need to see a force that is bigger than them kind of come into some of these places and actually, literally, clean some of these things up. I think that's the reality here. And it's interesting that we're starting to see more people that are actually coming out that are from these areas that are saying, hey, listen, yeah, the National Guard absolutely had the ability to create the shift that was absolutely needed at a time where these individuals, these YNs basically are out here running rampant here. We need some assistance, and I'm definitely glad that more people are honestly recognizing it. So this is a suggestion via a channel member. Guys, let's go ahead and jump to the video immediately. Memphis boy thanks Trump for deploying the National Guard. I have not watched this yet. We will watch it together. Comment throughout.
That sweet boy Braylon and his mom Delicia join me now. Hey there, Braylon. I've loved your video, and I just want to know, what was life in Memphis like before the National Guard?
Well, it's been pretty dangerous. I couldn't really go outside or play. And generally, whenever I turned on the news, there's been lots of reports of shootings in my area. So,
Yeah, that's very scary. I can't imagine what that's like. And Braylon, what's it like now that the National Guard's there?
well, it's been pretty peaceful now. I just kind of made it a thing for me to go outside and also practice my trumpet. And I
Good
feel
man.
like the crime rate has just slowed down a little bit more.
Okay.
The trumpet. Delicia, you have a seriously impressive son playing the trumpet. That is amazing. Delicia, what's it like from your perspective? I'm a mom, and I can't imagine if my little kids couldn't go out and play.
It's been truly a wonderful experience. It's been well over a month now. And like I said, it's been a thing for me and my children to go outside and play. I've had tea on my porch, which again wasn't something that I could do at first. And we're just grateful for that, just to be able, to have just that moment of peace. It's been great. And, just being able to do new things and, it's like I said, overall, it's just been a wonderful experience.
That's
A
great.
glimpse
And
of
Braylon, have you
humanity.
gotten to meet any of the National Guardsmen or women?
Well, I've actually met some at my school for career day.
Okay. Okay.
Wow, were they nice?
Yeah, they were nice. They told us everything that happens at the National Guard.
Okay. And I understand Team Trump has reposted your video. And, Delicia, I just want to know, if you were ever invited to go to the White House, I mean, would you go to the White House with Braylon if that opportunity ever came?
We would absolutely love the opportunity. We would love that. He's been the most actionable president that we've had in our time. And just for, my son, because this was something that he chose to want to do and give his experience on, he would love that. We would love that, actually.
Absolutely.
Braylon, what would you say to President Trump if you ever saw him?
Well, I just wanted to give my thanks to him for sending the National Guard here, because, as I stated before, I feel like the crime rate has really slowed down. So I just wanted to give my thanks to him.
Yeah. Braylon, you are amazing. And Delicia, I hope one of my kids can play the trumpet one day. You're a great mom, and you guys are doing a lot of good. So thank you.
Thank you so much for having us. He's absolutely great, a super smart kid,
I can
and
tell.
he's an excellent trumpet, a great trumpet player. So yes, he's been able to utilize his time now to become better, and he's doing that outside, and the neighbors are actually loving it. We just got a text the other day to tell them to keep going, so our neighbors are hearing it. It's just been a really happy community as of late.
Delicia,
And we're grateful.
you are a fantastic mother. I can sense that. And Braylon, you are so smart. Thank you both for being here. It's really an honor to have you.
Okay, guys. Right. Yeah, guys, I'm not surprised. Like, I definitely think that there's going to be more of these videos coming out, specifically as they start to realize that the National Guard specifically is not there to target the people that are actually trying to just live their life. Guys, understand this here. The goal is to absolutely rid, a good amount of these lower income communities, of the scourge of this criminality here. This like recidivism based, criminality. Like they're not learning, right? I mean, they're getting some type of punishment, but then immediately being let back on the street to do absolute terrible things to the actual people that are just trying to live their lives and grow in a very American manner here. I love the fact that he plays a trumpet. Absolutely, guys. I mean, I played 7 instruments growing up here, and trumpet was the one that I started on. I remember being in first chair. I remember playing in all types of halls. This was like an amazing time in my life here. It made me, I'd say, right? And I'm definitely glad that that he is, focusing on something that is absolutely positive, specifically in an environment where positivity may not be the thing that you're going to chase, because unfortunately it kind of makes you lame to the girls, guys, right? I mean, it is what it is in some of these communities, guys. But I'm definitely glad that that Donald Trump did send the National Guard to this region, specifically, even against, let's say, the mayor's demands here. A lot of these cities are going to have to come to a reckoning that you cannot consistently beg for the people who are going through these things to vote for you. And then a couple of months later, after you get elected, you disregard all of their needs and desires and safety concerns, et cetera, et cetera. A lot of these people, specifically that are in some of these areas, want a lot of this fixed, guys. They seriously do. Um, and they're like, hey, listen, anything by any means, because trust me, the people that are actually there, kind of in those places, have no real actual interest in. I'm referring to like the gangsters, the bad guys, the ones who are out here doing all this hot boy stuff in the middle of the summer, guys, and winter, etc. Like these individuals do not want the National Guard to come, because obviously they know that they have their little 22 that they bought off the street from someone's trunk, etc. Right, is going to do nothing towards these troops that are actually trained for something. They don't hold their guns sideways. You get what I mean here, guys? I'm not trying to be that guy here, right? But I'm definitely glad that that Trump actually sent some National Guard, and definitely hope that it goes to other cities. I do think that the south and west side of Chicago absolutely need it, and we just need to basically kind of get through Brandon Johnson, the mayor of Chicago, along with J.B. Pritzker, the governor of Illinois. We need to get through these individuals here, because they're not actually trying to fix anything, guys. They're not. All right, they're not. I mean, they talk a lot, right? But they're actually not trying to do anything that's actually actionable. The individuals that are there wreaking all this havoc are not going to listen to you speak. If you've ever spoken to them or spoken to people like them, right, you'll instantly realize that you need some type of actionable force to actually stop the nonsense that goes on there, guys, truthfully. But all right, listen, guys, if you guys are new here, please like and subscribe. If there's anything that involves this story, we'll definitely pick it up at some time, guys, all right? In the meantime, I'll catch you guys later. Guys, do you want to watch movies with me? I never actually thought to like promote it over here, guys. But if you guys do want to watch it, guys, we have hundreds of movies, and I mean hundreds of movies that we've reacted to. You guys can come watch them with me if you want to, along with many TV shows. Currently, we're working on the show Dexter, along with Vikings, and we have a lot of series that are already completed. But if you guys do want to watch it with me, the link is in the description. Everything's available at the second tier. But of course, if that's not your thing, guys, don't worry. Right? Listen, like and subscribe.